is Nathan Taylor, otherwise known as Sockmatician, and this is a tutorial to accompany the Sockmatician's double knitted brioche ebook. This particular video tutorial demonstrates how to work the Blip-Free left-leaning crossed double decrease in double knitted brioche. It's a snappy little title, isn't it? First thing to do, starting with my knit coloured yarn at the back of the work and my going over the right needle and my pearl coloured yarn at the front of the work, I'm going to insert the tip of the right needle purlwise into the front of the first stitch with its yarn over, the third stitch with its yarn over, and the fifth stitch with its yarn over, leaving out the second and fourth stitches entirely. Then I slide the left needle out of all of those stitches. The second and fourth stitches pop free at the back there. Then I can slide the left needle straight back in before they have a chance to go anywhere. Then I slip the 3 knit stitches with their yarn overs purlwise from the right needle back to the left. Now I'm going to take the tip of my right needle and insert it into the front of just the first 3 stitches on the right needle without their yarn overs. Can you see I've got the 3 stitches on that needle there without any yarn over strands there at all? Now I can slide the left needle out of those 6 strands and the yarn overs pop free at the back, and I can slide the left needle back in 1, 2 and 3. What that's done is I've separated the stitches from the yarn overs, as you can see, and now I'm going to slip all 3 yarn overs purlwise from the left needle to the right. Now you can see I've got 3 yarn overs next to 3 knit stitches there. The next thing I'm going to do is slipping stitches purlwise through the back leg, and sometimes together and sometimes individually. I'm going to take the tip of the left needle behind and I'm going to slip 2 yarn overs together and through the back leg from the right needle to the left, and then I'm going to slip the 3rd yarn over also through the back leg from the right needle to the left. Then I'm going to do the same with the 3 stitches. I'm going to go behind them with my left needle tip and slip 2 of them together and purlwise through the back leg, followed by the last stitch, which I'm also going to slip purlwise through the back leg over to the left needle. Now, using my knit coloured yarn, I'm going to knit all 6 of those strands of yarn together through the back legs, just like that. Then I'm going to do my yarn over manoeuvre, which means taking the pearl coloured yarn to the back of the work, going over the top of the right needle and coming to the front between the 2 needles. Then I bring my knit coloured yarn to the front also between the 2 needles. Now I can work on the stitches for the back of the fabric. Slip 1 stitch knitwise with its yarn over from the left needle to the right, slip a 2nd stitch knitwise with its yarn over from the left needle to the right, and slip a 3rd stitch also knitwise, also with its yarn over from the left needle to the right. Now I'm going to insert the tip of the left needle into the front of just the first 3 yarn overs without their stitches, missing out the stitches completely. 1, 2 and 3. Get that one out of the way there, and you can see I've got the stitches are still on the back needle, but it's just the yarn overs on the front needle. I'm going to slide the right needle out of those 6 strands. The stitches pop free at the back of the work, and I can slide my needle back into just those 3 stitches, and that's separated my yarn overs from my stitches. I'm going to slip the 3 yarn overs without their stitches purlwise from the left needle to the right, like so. Now I'm going to slip 2 yarn overs knitwise and together from the right needle to the left. Then I'm going to slip the next yarn over also knitwise. Now this one's going to feel like it doesn't want to go knitwise, but it must, from the right needle to the left. Then I'm going to slip 2 of the stitches together and knitwise from the right needle to the left, like so. And then I'm going to slip the final stitch also knitwise from the right needle to the left. And then using my pearl coloured yarn, I can purl all of these 6 strands together through the front legs as normal. Taking my knit coloured yarn to the back of the work just to finish everything off there. I'm just taking my pearl coloured yarn out of the way so you can see what's going on. And we can have a look at what we've accomplished. You can see these 3 columns of knit stitches come together very nicely, with the rightmost one crossing over the top and the centre stitch has gone to the back. No blips anywhere. Turning the work over, We can see exactly the opposite has happened on the back. The center stitch has gone to the back again, and this time the decrease crosses over to the right. And that's all you need to know about how to work the Blip-Free left-leaning crossed double decrease in double knitted brioche. Zip!